Excuse me, guys. No, stream. What is up, everybody? I'm having a day, not the greatest of days, but I'm having a day and I'm not feeling real great. So we're kind of just gonna hang out, putter around, things like that. Put my pacifier back together. I was explaining something to Hannah. So. Oh, it's a day, guys. I didn't get up till almost 3 o'clock. That'll tell you how tired I was. The cat woke me up as well. Hey, Bo. The cat is the one that got me out of bed because he kept walking all over me. And, like, I gave him his food. He didn't want that. I was snuggling him. He wanted that. But he was being really, strange and stuff, so I got up. And Leo's being super snuggly today. So I am just going to kind of putter around. Might go to Joanne's later to get some polyfill that I need to get for stuff. Check out my bag and see what it's. Oh, it emptied it. That's right. We're safe later. Let me make sure. Oh crap, that's not on there. Sorry, my sinus crap is not. And it's not on sale, which means I can apply my 50% off coupon. There we go. Apply to bag. Which means I get it for $22. So that's awesome. Glump. I might actually go for the 20-pound box if that's the case. Hello, Leo. Oh, baby boy, you coming up here? Come on. Come on. Boy lately. Come here. Come on. You want to lay here? You can lay here. You are welcome to lay down right there. You cannot, however, have my computer. Thank you. No, don't press the buttons. Okay, yeah, that's enough rubbing on the computer. Kai is a bit wet. Not so wet. It was really cute. Hannah brought down her pacifier to show me something. So she just bought me one. I just put it away, otherwise I'd show it to you guys. And we're messing around with pacifiers, and Mustard is just like, he's getting up on the bed like, ooh, this dog loves pacifiers. So ask a little. I've thought about doing that again. If you want to lay on the table. You know, you make my life hard sometimes, right, Cat? With your constant desire to be up here and rolling on the table. Not feeling real great today, actually, Yuki. It's a rough day. We're hitting the I kind of need fluids day. There you go. Is that enough space on the table for you? Oh, shit, don't knock everything over. That's not what we do over here. Give you a little bit of. This is just the cutest thing. Your back hurts today. Hannah actually took off work today because her back is kind of messed up a little bit. Not too bad. Like it's really wanting to mess up more so. So she took a muscle relaxer and stayed home from work because she's not allowed to work once she takes a muscle relaxer. That's one of their policies. Hello, baby. I need to get some more entertainment stuff for you guys. Yeah, but we got to pay stuff coming on. I need to contact Andrew about the bills. Yeah, get the bills going. This cat is just. I don't know if you guys can see what he's done, but it's pretty funny. This is what he does when he wants affection. He loves hard surfaces, so he just sits here and rubs on it. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Just knock everything down. Yep, yep. That's just how this works. You are such a lummox. Yes, you are. Bulldozer. You are a bulldozer. My sweet boy. Let's put away some of this stuff, actually. I need to charge my headphones. I love the Pikachu plushie. It's over there. You found it. And I'm actually not that pleased with it, but it is cute. Still hunting for the baby. I'm wondering if I did the Baby Yoda one as a video to you on your phone. Didn't I get you the after snitch yet? I've only had it for a little while. Yeah. Oh, you want to pay? Would you like me to get the toy out for you? Watch out. Look. You guys can't see much. Nope, we caught it. We got it. Nope, let go. Okay. It's so silly. He's a cute kitty. He's cute today. It's the day I have to make sure I'm moving my legs because I have a lot of swelling going on right now. Hello, Tin Man. You're a weird cat. You know that, right, Leo? You're weird. But, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. You can't pick it up. I'm too far away. How have I been? Not feeling real great. Yeah, I'm grabbing a thing. Look how far out. Ooh. Maybe today will be crochet hat day. I found this hat thing I need to print out. Of course. There's everything over there. You have to look. It does not. This one or this one? I mean, to be honest, Kai, like that is pretty much normal me, just little. So, I think diapers are the best. Yeah, but I'm going to see. Let's see how big. Gigantic. I mean, it works. This is massive, massive yarn. I feel like an N is a little big, an M might be better. I don't have an M. I have an N. An L, and then I have an N. I'm not sure how an L would work with this, but it would honestly be. No, I'm not embarrassed or ashamed, really. It's just that's not actually like Kai is, yes, little side, but also Kai is kind of me. Like that's I go by Kai fairly often, in real life too. So, but I'm thinking about this is yarn that I got from Joann's. It was a knitting yarn, and I just snipped the loops so that it does crochet yarn. And I just have some of this, and I might kind of just have a project I generally work on if I don't feel like that I feel like is in between. And we can just buy yarn as we have a little bit of extra money. So tomorrow, hopefully, well, it probably won't be tomorrow. Tomorrow I have my EEG in the morning, 8:30 in the Friday morning. I have to stay up pretty much all night because I need a little bit of sleep deprivation to try to sleep during it for a little while. So I'm going to allow some sleep deprivation. I'm going to make myself stay up. So I will probably drink some caffeine again later today, depending. Caffeine is not the greatest for my body. I'm trying to think of how big I want this. It's going to be smaller than this. Kind of want to make like just a little blankie thing. So, like just a thing. Or I could make a scarf, one of the two. I'm doing it the wrong way for a scarf. I typically do a Mega Max, by the way, Mega Max with, if I need it, a booster or two. And I do 2 boosters just so that the whole diaper is covered. I think it went away now. Okay. Go back. Sorry, I'm on the Discord now. Just thought it said mention. Okay, that's gone. Alright, just knew what my message was now. Okay. Hello. Natalie. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm working on accepting the adorable. I mean, it depends on the mood. I am currently fussy and cranky and kind of am, in a way, feeling adorable. So I would totally pretty much melt into any big who was around right now. Oh, twisted it. Shit. Oh, it's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do half double probably. So maybe a little bit bigger. Pretty much right now, I want to be in my footed PJs, have my pacifier, and just chill. But my footed PJs are somewhere. And I don't feel like when I'm little, I don't feel comfortable with my boobs. So I typically put on a sports bra. And right now, I can't because my boobs react. So I'm only wearing a bra if I go out of the house. But hey, hopefully by the end or the early beginning of next year, I will have my mastectomy and I won't have to deal with my boobies anymore. You know how much that's going to make me so happy, guys? Like, the dysphoria. Oh, I know how. You're a butthead. Yes, you do know. You do know how to make me fuss. Well, that's cute. Alright, let's see here. So we have the chain one over here. That's a pretty decent size little blanket. I'm gonna go give it a couple more because it's always a little bit better to have it a little bit longer at the beginning. And then give it two more. Two more. I don't even know how many are in here at the moment. I am just currently crocheting. I'm thinking it's probably going to wind up being a little blanket, like a little mini blanket thing. That is my guess. This was yarn I got to try out for a project. It was that pre-looped knitting yarn, and I unlooped it. And it's really good yarn, this way. And I'm considering going to getting more. Probably not right now. It's a clearance product right now, though. So if it goes, it goes. But oh shoot, I forgot something. If you're doing it this way, you don't usually use the thing as the first stitch. You just chain one, second. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. It comes in a lot of like bright colors, so I may we may pick some up, make some more stuff. What ABDL gear do you have? I have some onesies and some footed pajamas. I use bottles fairly regularly because that is just a sensory issue. I use bottles, I use pacifiers, things like that. I used to have a crib. I currently do not because I moved my room and the crib just didn't have it in it to live through another move. So, okay, I think those people are correct when they say you should only use single crochet. So I think we're going to go back and do single crochet. And I think I'm going to rechain this. It's really twisted, and I did not keep it twisted. All right, there we go. I have a bunch of onesies right now. They aren't incredibly conducive to life because I am currently changing myself. I don't have a mommy or dad. Well, I kind of sort of have daddy, but not really. My boyfriend, he's taking a break from daddy stuff because of some mental health aspects. Don't have a mommy or daddy, so onesies are very problematic for me at the moment because I have POTS, or postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which means when I stand up or change positions, my heart rate just goes wonky, and it causes, so if I bend down and then stand up, I will probably pass out. So undoing snaps and such right now is not really conducive for me, unless somebody else is changing me. Once I have a mommy who does more full time stuff, then yes, I will be doing that a lot more because they're comfortable. So, but currently, it's not conducive to my life. So, I absolutely love onesies. I'll say that much. I have one that I do wear a little bit because it's super easy to undo because I made it myself. It's super easy to undo and stuff from a more standing position. I wear that one a lot. It's my Pikachu one. It's awesome. It's very comfortable. If I really hope I can get back to sewing eventually. It's like before too long because I really love that onesie. Now the company I bought that fabric from is not currently. They didn't make it through COVID. They were moving right before COVID hit, and it didn't make it. At least not under that name. I'll have to see if they have a different name, but I'm really bummed. This is my current pacifier. I have the ability to change my pacifier at will. I have a new pacifier arriving tomorrow. I'm so excited to try it out. I know it's from a controversial company, but you have 30 onesies? Dang. Wow. See, I don't have the money for that. But slowly over time, we do collect some stuff. I have ample amounts of pacifiers. I only have 2 nipples that I use because I'm very picky. Because I was a thumb sucker. I'm just knit crocheting away, and I'm not even paying attention to the length. I'm really picky about my pacifiers, so I end up with just a couple of them. I want this to be kind of like a snuggle thingy, but I'm actually seriously considering undoing my one blanket I have going already that I'm knitting and turning it into a crochet one. I don't know. I'm thinking. That's pretty good. So you're in the UK? Are you in the UK? Didn't. There we go. That did not go right. Okay, hang on. What happened here? I've never bought from Cuddles just because they're in the UK and shipping is not the cheapest. My pacifiers are currently from Little for Big. I know, not the best company in the world, but pacifier is. Yes, I have. I have. Oh, you're in Scotland. Okay, cool. I have a blankie that I made myself years ago, and it has been loved to death pretty much, and it smells, and it never gets that clean, fresh smell anymore. And I made myself a new one to replace that one. Now I sleep with both. I'm like, well, that was a successful thing. I do not transition between items well. At all. It takes me forever to switch pacifiers. It takes me forever to switch blankets. I currently had to just throw away my bed spread my bed blanket, and I have needed to do that for about a year now. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Now I finally did, and I miss it every freaking night. But my new blanket is not bad. It's just not my old blanket. It's not the texture of my old blanket that I love so much. But I'm getting used to it. I'm learning. I haven't been washed for over 3. Oh, I have to wash mine regularly because of my mast cell. I have to have it, not have too many allergens on it. I wash mine about once a month, once every couple of weeks or so. No, it's about once a month, let's be honest. You want my Yoshi, you pay for my Yoshi. Where's my Yoshi? Oh, Yoshi fell down. Sad face. I kicked Yoshi off the bed at night. I will happily sell Yoshis. Yuki, could you imagine a Yoshi out of this yarn? Oh my god, it would be gigantic. But I'm a little fussed today. I'm pretty tired. Like, God, I don't know why. The cat woke me up at almost 3. I don't know what he wanted, but now he's not in here, so I think he just wanted cuddling. It's fair. The other thing you could do is put it in a pillowcase of sorts. That's what I do with a lot of my plushies when they need washing. It's getting time. I'm going to try to restore Morpheus. Did Morpheus get off the bed? No, Morpheus is right there. But yeah, no, that's understandable. I would recommend hand washing. There's ways to really gently wash your stuff. Literally, you put a little bit of detergent in and just like let it soak for a while, and you can gently wash them. I can't do like mine. I would totally wash with something scented, but I can't because I react to it. Giant Yoshi. I would do it. I totally would do it. It would be amazing. I also find my own scent comforting. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. Totally. For me, my things. Oh, happy birthday, dear doggy. Having my own, like, my things smell like my things is important. If it smells too weird, it throws me off. What? Have a giant Yoshi? Because I don't need another giant Yoshi. I'm gonna make small things because I need to make small things to go on my shelf, not giant things. As much as I would love a giant Yoshi, I'm not gonna do it. Nope, not unless I am paid for it because although it would be fun to make Hannah one for the giant one. Also, it would take a lot of work. It would take a lot of work because undoing all that yarn for him, like he took an entire blue skein of yarn and more, honestly. He took an entire. I think he took an entire skein or more. That would be like 7 of these, at least. And they don't have the right colors, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. It would be fun, yes, but I would have to have it as a commission because I can't just put out that much money and not get some return. Now, if I made it and people then were like, "Ooh, I need this," yes. Now, the thing is with this yarn, I actually could just go get really bulky, fuzzy blanket yarn that's the same as this, and that wouldn't be a problem. That may be what I do with this, honestly, at some point. But, yeah. They have really bulky yarn. I can't do it, Yuki. I don't have money. I don't have endless money. I already spent more than I should. Because well, not really. I have bought stuff for a commission. Yes, I do, Natalie. Yes. It's kind of what I'm dealing with right this minute. I'm like, I need a diaper change, but I don't have the energy at the moment to go do it. If I'm going to do it, it's going to be when I go sit on the toilet for a while, and then I will put a new diaper on. But yes, I do need a new diaper right now, and I'm not. Very much so not. But because I am in them 24/7 for need, I do have to be more gentle on my skin. Um, I have to make sure I'm taking care of it. I can't just sit in a diaper all the time without changing it. That's really not good for your skin, especially if it's messy. The messy diapers get changed almost immediately. As soon as I notice they are messy, if I wake up to a messy diaper, it's immediate change. I typically don't know how long I stay in a messy diaper at night. Depends on when it gets messed in when I wake up. But I typically currently don't use diapers for number 2 unless it's an accident, because I can't change myself with messy diapers. I cannot change myself right now. It gets really dangerous for me. So if I do it standing, if I do like a sitting standing change thing, chain 1. Then I tend to pass out. If I do it laying down, I tend to dislocate joints. So, are you incontinent, or do you just wear because you like to? I would use them for number 2 as well. However, I have because I get hemorrhoids and fissures from using the toilet, um, because of positioning and things like that. I totally would use them, but I can't change myself right now. So, which is why we're kind of looking for somebody who's willing to be mommy and to help with that type of thing. It's a long process. It's a kind of a heartbreaking process. One for 10 years by choice. Okay, cool. It makes life easier sometimes, I mean, number 2, it's when you're doing it for choice, the only thing that I run into a lot of people who are like, I have very strict rules on what I feel for myself, especially, is okay to expose the public to. It's a thing called coercion. And for me, wearing 24/7, I would make sure that if I am doing both in the diaper, I would not do number 2 around other people. Because that's partly coercion, and I don't do anything that's kind of coercion. Now, if it's something I do on accident or whatever, yeah, that's a different story. For example, like if I am having a seizure and I am in a little headspace or regressed when I come out of it, that's not my fault. I don't have control over it at that point. But if I have control over it and I am kind of forcing the public to experience my little side, that I don't really go for. Now that doesn't involve, like, okay, so for example, I'll go out in public wearing jeans and a onesie. That's not, in my opinion, coercion, because they don't know that it's a onesie. All they know is my shirt is tucked in. Now, I don't wear my babyish prints out, like my super obvious baby prints. I do not wear those out of the house. I'll wear my more kind of cutesy ones outside the house, type of thing. Yeah, yeah. I'm incontinent, and my bladder gets really cranky about peeing in the car. It's kind of funny. Um, I also have it a lot different than most normal people, when it comes to uh, my bowels. I have a very weird bowel, so me going to the bathroom in public can be very noisy. So I don't do it in public because of that. It's obvious. Now, other people can poop just fine and nobody will know. For me, it is an obvious thing. Now, if it's an accident, yeah, I get super embarrassed when it's an accident. That's for sure. But because of the way my bowels are, it's a very you need to change immediately, and it's not quiet. No, mine is more of a position. It requires, like, if I'm sitting in the car, I have to kind of like, if I notice my bladder is trying to pee, which the only way I feel it is right before it comes out, it kinks the urethra. And it feels weird, and it, like, you can feel, I can feel it at that very end point. I can't feel the bladder itself, but I can feel the end point. That made me giggle. Fair enough. It's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. My bathroom experiences are rather funny, but they are also, for me, semi embarrassing. Not gonna lie there. I really wish I could make a Halloween outfit right now, but I can't. I can't do it. I'm not up to it. I would totally make a pair of pants and a shirt for Halloween. Although I do have toothless stuff somewhere. I don't know where it is at the moment, but I have toothless. Guy has a pacifier right here. My mouth is super dry right now. Without my liquid IV, my life is not very good. I really should be in the ER getting fluids right now. But I don't want to. Because I don't want to deal with asshole doctors. You know. I need to be checking my email so that I need to check my one email because I contacted patient advocacy and I'm going to probably go over their head to the next up because I want to talk to them about their that's easier said than done, Natalie. So I have a couple of reasons. I have a very, very specific water I have to drink because of my allergic reactions. I can't drink our sink water or our reverse osmosis water from my sink. So yeah, I have to have a very, very specific bottled water. And I usually have to have liquid IV in it, which is a extremely potent electrolyte thing. Now I've been out of it for a few days, so that's partly why I'm not doing real well. But also the pain level is super high right now. And my stomach does not want anything right now at all. I drank my coffee, it's still being cranky from that. So I'm trying to get it to be not so cranky right now. But I will probably take some nausea meds here in a few. I have a headache, so taking Zofran is just going to make the headache worse. But I don't want to take Reglan and Benadryl today because the Reglan does make my muscle spasms worse or my tremors worse. Makes anxiety super high. And I am, yes, kind of allergic to it. It makes my jaw tighten. So my allergic reaction to these medications is literally my face paralyzes and then it travels downward toward my diaphragm. So I cannot take that medication without a big dose of Benadryl, which will make me sleepy right now. I don't want to be sleepy right now. So there's a lot of reasons into why I have not drank or eaten. I should be sleeping just fine tomorrow night because I have my Adrenaline. Yeah. I have my good sleeping medication back. Yeah, tramadol. Oh, tramadol. I don't take pain meds at the moment, unfortunately. Tramadol doesn't do much for me at all when it comes to pain meds. Tramadol doesn't work real well. I also have to be really careful with things like I cannot take over-the-counter pain meds like NSAIDs So I have to. Why did I just skip one? Oh, that's this one. Thing with this yarn is you can't see your stitches real well. You kind of have to just go by feel. So, I mean, I can see them well enough, but you have to go by feel. I have a water here. Like, I'm not just not drinking water. It's right here. It's just not cold. Yeah. And I already deal with so much nausea. I have tests coming up in a month exactly from today, I believe. We are going to be doing some scopes and things like that, and gastric emptying study to see what's up, because had years of good stomach, and now it's kind of going downhill again, and we're trying to figure out why. I think the most I've taken at a time was 100. Yeah, we got swelly feet going on today. Yay! Trying not to be fuss. Trying so hard not to be fuss. Probably today is going to be one of those days where I can only consume a bottle. No, I do not have a fan on, but you are probably hearing my computer for the AC. My computer does do weird noises. I could maybe make it switch to. I could probably get it to switch to my headphones. Okay. Well, they are not. Only plug these in. So they charge. Yeah, you're hearing the computer itself. It's hot right now, so I should probably find the set it on so it's not so hot. Oh, I have an idea. I don't know if this will work in here, but we will try. I don't know if this will stay steady. Have it. Try it. Because it's cooling itself down now. Oh, I need to ask the difference something. I need to go make sure I pay bills. I know I paid most of them, but I don't think I paid the water bill yet. I'm snuggling the purple Luma. You need a Luma out of something like this. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Could you imagine a super fuzzy Luma? That would be awesome. I should not have said that. Come on, computer, stop being a buzzy. If worse comes to worse, I will switch to my headphones. I just want to let them charge. Technically, I have two. Well, no, I have two I use, but I also have so many pacifiers from my business that I can pretty much switch them out anytime I want. And I have a new one coming in tomorrow. It's only a Snuck 6, but I'm excited because it's a modifiable one. Yuki, Hannah got her pacifier from Pacifier Addict. Um, I have to do a couple of modifications for her because she wants, um, it doesn't inflate and deflate properly because of the design. But I'm gonna fix that for her. But she got the one nipple because they were out of stock of the other nipple, right? It's massive. It's massive. I mean, if you suck on it, if you suck on it like I do, your tongue ain't going anywhere. You ain't gonna snore. However, for me, that's a little big. I don't prefer them that big. It's like 2 inches wide. It's huge. However, she prefers that because she has funky teeth and keeping her tongue out of the way actually helps a lot. Yeah, I have like this is my current one I'm using right now. I took the handle off because the handle is driving me fucking crazy lately. But I have that one and then I have this one with red on it as well, but I currently I'm switching them out a lot. This is fun. I like these. I do like making things like blankets. Blankets are so fun to crochet. I miss having nieces and nephews that I would crochet for. And they're all big now. Love Disney. Yes, we do too. We love Disney here. That's not even how my typical pacifiers look either. It's down there. I think. Where is the other pacifier? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I cannot bend right now. That's a bad idea. I'll show it in a second. I gotta get down and get it. Oh, it's right here. So I do custom pacifiers as a business. I'm currently taking a break, but so this is one of mine that I've designed. It's a little sloth, and then it has matching. So, oh, you would love my freaking Lion King pacifiers I did. Oh, you would love them. If you're a Lion King fan. My favorites, honestly, I really like Beauty and the Beast, and then I love Coco and Moana, and I love Raya. Raya was really good. But Coco is one of my favorites. I absolutely love that one. But Lion King is good. I feel like I'm a Pacific Islander at heart. Like deep down inside. Hello, kitty kitty. You coming up here? Leo, come here. Come on. You want to come up? I made my current pacifier. I did. I do so. I'm not currently at the moment. I'm thinking about starting it back up soon. I just got so overwhelmed with orders that I had to step back and take a break. And I think what I'm going to do is probably do it through something else, possibly Instagram or something, where I open up a certain amount of commissions. And do those each month. But I would definitely happily. I love. Now, mind you, I have like all the Disney. I hadn't put up princesses yet, but I was getting to that point. I was just trying to find a background I liked. But yeah, I was gonna do like all of them: Pocahontas, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. Hey, Frog Kitty, what are you doing down there? He's so sleepy and snuggly. I did Lion King. I was working on, like Moana and stuff. I want to do Raya really bad. I have Baymax. I have My Little Pony. I have Pokemon. Like, I do all the things. I did, and then I had ones like my sloths and plushies and little themed ones too. Otters, things like that. So it would be really cool. I'm crazy about Pokemon. We love if you're crazy about Pokemon, you should see what I just made yesterday. It's over there. I was working on Mario ones. I hadn't gotten those out yet, but I was working on Mario, Nintendo type of stuff, Sonic, Mario, Pokemon. Like I could pretty much do anything. It was fun. Yeah, Yuki has a Mewtwo Galaxy pacifier with a glow in the dark. Yo, baby. This goes fast. Oops, I forgot to change. Hi, kitty kitty. You want some bopes? You gotta come up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He wants me to pet him, but everything is. I just dropped my pacifier again. Over 1,000 pets. Farm. Hello, babies. This is my baby. One of my babies. He hates being picked up and held. But, hey, chill. Just look at the camera for a minute, you crank. He's purring. He's not that upset. That's one of my babies. We have 2 cats, a bird, and a dog. The cats and the bird are basically mine. The dog is Hannah's. The dog is her, like, the dog follows her around. The cats follow me around. Ah, okay. Oh, cool. That is a cool pet to have. Andrew's home. Not get my message that we needed to go get meds. He did not go shopping because we need cat litter, so I guess we're going out later. 16 frogs. So you're a reptile person too. Or amphibian and reptile. Yeah, they eat most of my money. Fair. So do you rescue? Is that what you do? Or Andrew sounds grumpy. Please don't be grumpy. I don't need grumpy Andrew. I mean, grumpy Andrew's just going to stay in his room. If that's the case. If I get the energy to do so, and when I have more ink in my printer, if I start doing business again, I will be doing instant ink again. But I want to make a Baymax pacifier for myself. I made one for Andrew. Now I need one for myself. I actually think I made 2 for Andrew, if I'm not mistaken. He has he ends up with so many pacifiers. It's kind of funny. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing so much down here. Excuse me. I started adopting a slug from the kitchen, blew up from there, collected them over several years. That is cool. I would love to have a snake. I would love a ball python. I wouldn't mind some geckos or lizards. I'm a reptile fan. I am very much so a reptile fan. But I also love my kitties and my bird. My bird is 10 years old, so he's getting old. He's grumpy old. He's so grumpy right now because he is molting. Simba would be proud. Yeah. But my bird is molting, so he's grumpy AF. I need to go fill his water up a little bit once I'm done with this. But now I just have to set this aside for a while and be like, okay, so I can go get more yarn. I very well may, because crocheting is so much faster than knitting for me. I might undo my blanket I'm knitting and crochet it. We'll see. I don't know. It's already halfway done. I do random burps like if I move, because I don't my body doesn't do the normal things. In order to get myself to burp, I usually have to like roll over, or pat it and my butt before I leak all over the sofa. Okay. Hello, kitty kitty. You going back up here? That's sweet boy. Maybe I'll make the blanket for you. Uh-huh. I love his purring face. It's just the cutest thing. Please do not knock my lamp down. I need to get the lamp, actually. I think somebody's going downstairs. It's okay. Please don't chew on my water bottle, dude. Why? I don't understand his insane need to chew these. Hey, enough. Stop. He thinks he's a dog. He chews everything. I need to go potty at some point. My tummy's starting to gurgle. And I don't want to poop my pants. I'm okay with this. The beauty of this is it goes super fast. When you're doing blanket yarn, because it goes super fast. That's one reason crocheting the plushies goes so fast, because it's so soft. I wonder, maybe I should print my hat measurement things. Leo. I spend the day moving my water back and forth because of this dog, cat. Can you not chew things up today? Like, I know you chew everything. I need to get him like another silver vine stick so he can chew on it. He needs some catnip and some silver vine. We got a catnip spray. He doesn't really like it. He's scared of the spraying action. Oh, does it feel so good? Does that feel so good? Oh, get the armpit. Oh, get that armpit. Oh, yes. Where's your brother? Where's Simon? Simon! Where's your brother? You don't have a fussy baby. I'm trying not to be like totally little and fussed today, but it really wants to go there so bad. I love when he does that. Where are you going, dude? What are you doing? Welcome back. Fresh butts feel good. At least in my case, I love having a fresh diaper. Nothing feels better than like after a shower and you get in a fresh diaper. It feels so good. I need to get some fluid in me really bad. I gotta switch out waters. This one's like a day and a half old and it tastes gross. Why are you covering things? He's a weird guy. He takes things and then he finds a blanket and he covers it. It's kind of funny. I'm just gonna knit what's left of this, like whatever is here of this. It'll be a cat bed. It may turn out to be a cat bed. We'll see. Unless I end up selling it, but which I'm happy to do. You know, I'm just not the greatest at things. Like, I need to sell a couple of good solid commissions so that I can pay Etsy off and get back on Etsy. Hey Natalie, I think if you bought from me, you'd be my first Scotland person. I've gone to Germany, I think. How old am I when little? I am about one, between 1 and 1.5. That looks like it's. Why do I look like a stitch? That is when I'm like truly regressed. If I'm just kind of in a little headspace, probably more around. I mean, like it depends. It really depends. But if I'm just laying around being little, I'd probably, when I'm verbal and stuff, I'm around 2-ish if I'm doing that. But a lot of times I'm nonverbal or very limited verbal. That also depends on autism days. Sometimes days where I'm having a lot of issues sensory wise, I'll be a little less verbal. Leo, what are you doing? He's a fucking toddler himself. I'm gonna have to go upstairs and talk to Andrew and Hannah because Andrew did not do any of the things he was supposed to do afterward. Hello. We are now done with cuddling. We have the zoomies. I do have an adult size bottle. I have one from Rears. It's a 16-ounce glass water bottle. Hello, Simon, baby. Sai. Why do you guys not like that spot on the floor today? Did somebody barf barf? Oh, I didn't hear any barf barfing yesterday. I have several bottles. I was gifted a bunch of bottles from Rears from different people. I think I have 4 of them. I need to buy nipples though. You have Little Monsters. I have a Little Monsters one. I have them, the Safari one as well. Um, I did take some of the ink off of those though. I only have one that has the ink left over because I'm trying to decorate them myself and see about doing some. We'll see. I was gonna do some vinyl on them. We'll see. I feel like I need to get out of the house to wake myself up. Same. When it comes to rears, you don't have to hand wash, but yeah, I hand wash anyway because they don't fit in my dishwasher very well, and I just hand wash anyway. Nipples are always better hand washed. I need to buy more nipples though because I've kind of destroyed mine. I have currently two that are okay. A lot of times I have them decorated in vinyl, so I usually hand wash them. Oh, that's sad. I have milk. I bought milk the other day, just 4 bottles. And I'm like, that's something I'm eating right now because I'm not eating much at all. But I can easily do a bottle for the most part. So I got everything washed up last night, planning on having a bottle. Didn't have a bottle, so I'll probably have one tonight. I typically do them only when I feel like going to bed, though, because I get really little when I'm having a bottle. Like a warmed up bottle, I get like super little of that. One day I won't have to use the bottle itself all the time. Ah, yeah, that would be cool. I was going to ask you, do you have a daddy or a mommy or what? My boyfriend was daddy. He's currently taking a break from it. And we are and have been kind of looking for more of a mommy for a few different reasons. And like we're kind of preferably looking for somebody that's able to stay home a little bit with me because that way I have I have um, better supervision and care. I would happily accept cuddles right now. I would accept cuddles. I would accept nursing cuddles. I would accept anything. Just like somebody laying in bed with me, playing with my hair, getting me sleepy. I could go for that. Thank you. I've been crocheting on and off for, God, 2 decades now. I've been crocheting since I was young. I've been sewing since I was 8, crocheting since I was pretty young, and then knitting is I knit before, and then I didn't knit for very much, so I've taken up knitting again. But right now I'm enjoying crocheting a lot. Crocheting does better with like plushies and stuff. Knitting, I enjoy knitting hats, which is what I um, might pull out my knitting stuff into a hat later or something. I have a couple of different ones I want to get ready for the winter. I'll show you some of the other things I crochet. So I don't have the ones right at my beck and call, but this is one of my little guys. This is a chow from Sonic. And this is just a chow in a bigger version in different colors. Like his little wings, his little tail. Yes, I am turning 35 in November. So I crocheted lots of plushies. There's a Yoshi down here. There's a Pikachu down there. I'm not as fond of the Pikachu. I need a different Pikachu pattern. Um, Plus, he just didn't turn out how I wanted him to, and that's okay. I am working on plushies for my shelf, and I'm going to do lots of Pokemon. So, hey Simon, hello baby. Hi kitty kitty. There is a giant Yoshi. I do need to pick him up off the floor. It's just that I haven't gone over there yet. He's on this side. He fell down. Don't ask me what I did. I think I must have moved him and then I accidentally pushed him off. I don't know. I have to ask Hannah and Andrew if they're up to going to the store today because we need to go get cat litter. And my well, I guess if I'm not taking my meds tonight, I'm not gonna take the brush to pick them up. Tell you what, Yuki, next time I make a Yoshi for myself, I will make a giant one out of this type of yarn. It's not gonna be cheap though. This stuff's expensive. It would definitely take 2 skeins of this stuff for him. 2 of the big ones. I am probably gonna throw. No, I'm not gonna throw it to other ones. I was just. I have more things. I might make a. I should have made a Luma out of this. Convince Yuki to buy it. Make a giant Luma. I'm considering taking out my monkey that I was making something a little bit smaller, and um, my brain is cutting out this brain fog. And using the white for a Baymax. Of course, Andrew's going to steal that if he finds it. I was supposed to go buy stuffing today, but I think I'm going to have a little bit of angry Andrew. Although I can get it for $25 right now, which is really good. $22. I think it's 30 with tax and stuff. But if I go into the store, I think taxes are a little bit cheaper. Oh no, they were showing me Ford pickup. Okay. I'll let myself finish this. Hopefully, this ball of yarn gets me at least through this row and then another row. And I'm not going to continue on another row if I don't have enough to complete it. Hello, bladder. If you leak on this, I'm going to be really mad. Please don't leak. Please don't leak. You could eat a scabby. Yeah, I'm fine. I was just having a muscle spasm, which apparently was right before my bladder decided to go to the bathroom. But it wasn't this. It wasn't connected. At least I don't think it was, because the spasm was in a different part of my body. I have hypermobile joints. I'm always in pain. Brush my teeth. I have coffee breath. There's cat. Am I the only person that hates water that has sat around for a day? It tastes stale and ick to me. Ugh. This is pretty cool. It's a lot stiffer, bigger, bulkier than I'm used to. There's a lot today. I think I have enough to do another row after this. We'll see. You found your blankie? I have my blankies are my primary comfort item. That and my binkies. Those are two of my primary things. Like I'm working on a blankie that is going to be a comfort item for like in my bag for the hospital and stuff, so that I can have a good sensory input while I'm at the hospital and things like that. I think I have enough. If not, I can pull it out. Oh, I see. That's interesting. I made mine, both of them. Funny thing is years ago, I made one, about 10 years ago, I made one for myself. My nephew came to visit, and my nephew is a blankie maniac. He stole my blankie. And then I made another one somewhere around here. I don't know where it is. That one I have transitioned off of a couple of years ago, a few years ago, but it's around somewhere still. Right on one side, here's the animals and numbers on it. Cool. Mine is. This is mine. Here's my current blankie. It is super ultra soft on the front, and then it's got silk on the other side. And then the other one, which is the same color on the back. This one is. It used to be super soft. It's not super soft anymore. But it's little jungle animals. And that one smells. That one smells bad, but I still use it every. I have a feeling there's gonna be a puddle in my bed when I get up. I really didn't want to have to wash my. Since I've made my new one, my newer one, they've come out with an even softer fabric. I want it so bad. Please be enough to finish this row. I mean, we got like 6 inches of blanket out of that, which is really good. Blanket out of that. The unfortunate thing about like making things that you crochet and stuff is you cannot sell it for super cheap because hey, the song goes, it costs so much because it takes me fucking hours. It costs so much because I don't have superpowers. It doesn't have to exposure. No, something. It costs to. Something. It doesn't cost to. It has to cost to pay for my skills. Exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs so much because it takes me fucking hours. I love that song because it is so true. People complain so often. Why are your prices so high? This person's prices are lower. And I'm like, well, that's great, but I know my worth, so I'm gonna charge what I think is fair. You know, and if this takes me like an hour. How long has this been? An hour and 25 minutes to do this much. Imagine how it will be to finish the blankie, and then like, granted, this is super fast because I had one that was child sized as well. Um, Same. Um, I do want a small one for that purpose. It's kind of why my other one's a little bit smaller than these. But it's like, imagine if it's taking me an hour and a half to do one skein of this, and it's like 6 inches. Say I'm gonna make it square. It's like about 30 inches, maybe. That's gonna take a while, and you can't just go off of cost of material. Now sometimes I do, depending on what it is. But, so. Ooh, I might even be able to go another row. questions. Let me see when I enroll this one. Let's see. Are we? How many? We actually might be able to do another. I bet we can do another go. We'll give it a shot. What is the song called? It's from TikTok. It's a sound they use on TikTok all the time for small businesses, and it costs so much because it takes me fucking hours. I don't exactly know the name of it. I've never looked at that actually, for that matter. But yeah, trust me, if you find a small business creator on TikTok, you will find that song. I have to count how many rows this is. Helps to gauge if I know how many rows. Like I would have liked to have done this with a half double crochet, and I might once I switch colors, might do a half double crochet. But I at least have to get another skein of this, at the very least, so I can do another row of it, another section of it on the bottom. Either that, or I'll probably buy a few and do their colors. They have like kind of 90s color, 80s colors. I mean. Mm-hmm. We'll see. Ooh, it's gonna be iffy. Your dog's giving me kisses. My dog went away when I told him he couldn't have the pacifier. He doesn't come in here much anyway. It's the cats. The cats get the it. I am not going to have enough. The cats get my bedroom. Hi, Purrface. You want to check it out? You want to feel it? What is this? You feel it? He's my soft things cat. He likes fuzzy things. Hey! Please don't chew on my water. Told you. Just move around the water bottle all day. Cranky boy. Well, he's not cranky. He's snuggly. He's not usually this snuggly. He's gotten more so as he's gotten nine done. Well, sad face. Let's see. However, it got me how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 rows. Almost 12. Okay, so now he's seeing it. He's like, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? So 11 rows. That's pretty cool. I should make a new one for Andrew. Oh, I should make a new blankie for Andrew. I have 2 months till Andrew's birthday. I have to start making things for him. I would love to make him a plush. A plush and a blankie would be awesome. I think he would enjoy that. I will make him Baymax for his birthday. That's what I will do. I don't know what is with these cats in this lamp. They like to go inside the lamp. You mama's boy. Headphones done? Yep, headphones are done. The dog sleeps with Andrew and Hannah. The cats typically will either sleep with me or they will sleep out in the living room on the dog bed. He sleeps outside my door a lot of the time too. He's a little guard kitty. But his brother is usually the one in bed with me. He starts bugging me in the morning by climbing the shelves and chewing on everything. He has literally just been pulling my silicone resin cups out of the container and dumping them on the floor. Your mama's boy, aren't you? Your mama's baby. He feels like he's still a chunk, mind you, but I think he's grown a little bit and he's gotten a little skinnier. A little bit. Not lost weight, but evened out a bit. Oh, yes, you love pets. You're a goofball, you know that, right? I need to go talk to the boyfriend about what we're doing here tonight. Just we need to go get water. We need to get cat litter, meds. Belly hurts. I don't want to change my diaper. He does have awesome color. Yes, I know. What are you yelling at me about now? I already. He has gorgeous coloring. He has his little cinnamon roll, and then he has spots on his belly that I love. His brother is just gray and white, but he's still got awesome coloring. This one has the unique. He's really dark. Like he's got black and brown, and he's got the. Is your face all itchy? Oh, did you need a face scratch? Oh, do you need face scratches? He's my goof. He is a very interesting character, that's for sure. Yes, you are. Hey, look at me. I swear that he has Bengal in him, because not many cats have these pronounced markings like that. Like they'll have the. Hey, leave cords alone, thank you. I'm pretty sure he has some Bengal in him because these are not your normal tabby markings. He has legit cheetah spots on his belly though, and it's so cute. Oh, the pets. You want to go find Hannah and Andrew and see what we're doing for the day? The evening. But look, guys, this is the start. I'll take this out because I'm actually going to be taking the last stitch out. Just what I will do is throw a stitch marker in there. And if I decide to leave it in, I just dumped over my pins. He really does. My sister had a half Bengal. She had the markings of a Bengal, but she was this tiny little thing. So she was half Bengal, half tabby, and she was just beautiful. But she had the unique stuff like he does. But this is what we did. It was the start of a blanket, the first 6 inches. I like this because it's. I may keep this one. We'll see. I don't know. What time is it over here? It is currently 5:30 p.m. I got up at 2:45 p.m. So I have not been up. I will be up all night though. That's the thing. I am planning on keeping myself up because you are supposed to have a little bit of sleep deprivation for an EEG. Thank you, Natalie. You're pretty cool too. We haven't had any like newer people hop in very often here, so it's been kind of nice. It's nice when we have new people hop. Excuse me. Like I said, I move, I burn. So it's fun to have new people and our old people. We have our steady people that come in the stream. Yeah. I really can't wait till I'm doing more of my normal streaming where I'm like legit working on stuff, making pacifiers. As soon as I can feel better, I will be making pacifiers again because I really miss it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's something I enjoy. So I'm gonna go ahead and go figure out what we're doing. I need to change my diaper. That's the main reason I'm getting off. I have to go change my diaper and go potty and figure out what is up for the evening around here. Whether I'm gonna sit here and make more plushies or if I'm going to go. Yep, I'm usually like lately I've been on around this time of day, pretty much every day. But definitely hit the notification bell so that you get the notifications that I go live, because I know YouTube has not been sending those out. I'm a very small channel. They aren't really sending much. I'm not monetized, so they're not pushing me a lot. I stopped my monetization because it's a pain in the ass. But I should be around tomorrow. I'm not going to say tomorrow, but Wednesday for sure I'll probably be around. So, just because of my test tomorrow, I don't know how I'm going to feel after. It's just of EEG, but I don't know if I'm going to be tired or whatever. But yeah. So I will see you all later. Yuki, I'm sure I will see you on Discord and stuff in a while. If I'll be around on Discord. So, but I will see you all then. Have an awesome evening, guys, and we'll talk later. Bye.